Gungo.
The sun was barely up and Adamu was already dressed and waiting impatiently for his mother. It was going to be a big day at the farmer's market and Adamu didn't want to miss any part of it. Adamu, you didn't even let the sun rise, Fatima, his mother said, laughing. I cannot wait, Mama. I want to see everything, Adamu said, bouncing on his seat. Okay, let me get ready and then we'll leave, Fatima said, yawning as she walked into the bathroom. The farmer's market was rowdy and full. Many different farmers were present with their farm produce, setting up stalls and exchanging pleasantries. Adamu held his mom's hand as they walked down the aisle to set up Fatima's stall. The vibrant colors of fruits and vegetables brightened the market, and the excitement of the farmers was almost tangible. After Fatima had set up her stall, she took Adamu to a seminar for young people who are interested in farming. This was the main reason Adamu wanted to come with her, she knew. She squeezed some naira notes into his hand after she gave him a forehead kiss. Don't forget to come straight to the stall immediately after. Is that clear? Fatima asked, straightening Adamu's kaftan. Yes, Mama, he replied, smiling. Adamu took his seat and waited for the seminar to start. He fiddled with his fingers and looked around excitedly. What's your name? A boy asked him. Adamu looked at the boy. My name is Adamu. What's your name? Adamu asked. Hassan, the boy replied. Do you also want to be a farmer? Adamu asked Hassan. Yes, I want to be a farmer, just like my mother, Hassan replied. Oh, you came with your mom? I did too, Adamu said. What farm produce does your mom specialize in? Hassan asked. Fruits and vegetables, but we also just started growing other cash crops like cocoa, potatoes, soybeans, rice, wheat, and millet. What about you? What does your mom specialize in? Adamu asked. My mom specializes in animal produce, fish, meat, eggs, and poultry, Hassan replied. Wow, that's so cool, Adamu exclaimed as Hassan sat beside him. Look, it's about to start, Hassan said. The seminar ended in an hour and Adamu came out of the hall with Hassan, both talking animatedly about everything they had learned. I have to go now, Adamu said sadly. Me too, Hassan said, looking sad too. They told each other bye and started down an aisle. After some time, they noticed they were going in the same direction. Where is your mom's stall? Hassan asked. Aisle 13, Adamu replied. My mom is in aisle 13 too, Hassan said excitedly. They skipped down the aisles as they talked about farming and the plans they had for the future. When they got to aisle 13, they found that their mom's stalls were right by each other. Mama, look at my new friend Hassan, Adamu said. Good afternoon, Ma, Hassan greeted. Hassan, you made a new friend? I'm proud of you, Aisha, Hassan's mom said. Good afternoon, Ma, Adamu greeted her. They helped their mother sell their produce and then they played underneath the mango tree. When the day was over, they ran to their mother's stalls, preparing to go home. Adamu, don't forget our promise, Hassan said. I won't, Adamu said, smiling. What promise are you talking about? Aisha asked, smiling. We are going to start a farm together when we grow up, Adamu said. And we are going to have fruits, vegetables, fish, eggs, poultry, and everything, Hassan said excitedly. Their mothers chuckled and exchanged numbers so their kids can remain in contact. Many years later, Adamu and Hassan had successfully built an empire, just as they promised each other when they were 12. But it wasn't an easy journey. When they got to the university, they were closer than ever before, being roommates and studying the same course. In their final year, they had a very big fight. Adamu overheard Hassan talking to someone else about starting a farm and got so angry. Hassan explained to him that he was looking for potential partners for their farm, but Adamu felt betrayed and let anger get the best of him. He refused to believe Hassan, and things escalated so quickly. They were not on speaking terms for a long time and spent less time with each other until their final exams. It was so bad that their mothers had to call them to fix things, reminding them about how far they've come. Adamu apologized for misunderstanding and not trusting Hassan, and Hassan apologized and said that he should have let Adamu know that he was seeking out potential partners. They worked on their friendship and they successfully fixed it. After graduation, they decided to start their farm immediately, but they couldn't get enough capital and the banks refused to give loans out to them. They failed many times, made many mistakes, learned, rebuilt, almost gave up, but they still stood strong. The promise they made as children reinforcing their drive and passion. They started small scale and slowly gathered many customers and clients over the years, saving up to expand their farm to a large-scale enterprise. They applied for a loan again and finally got it. With the loan, they got industrial machines that made work faster, and they were also able to pay for the labor, increasing revenue and productivity. Adamu and Hassan became a household name, and their farm-derived locally made products topped the shelves. With every passing year, with each win, with each loss, they slowly achieved their dreams and made what was a wish become a reality, proving that with true friendship, you can achieve anything. Adamu went with his mom to the farmer's market on that day many years ago and left with a friendship that lasted a lifetime. You really could find a gem in unsuspecting places, Hassan said to Adamu.
Gungo.